Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about preheating during welding. What is preheating? Preheating is the process of heating the base metal, either in its entirety or just the region surrounding the joint, to a specific desired temperature, called the preheat temperature, prior to welding. The preheat temperature is typically specified in the welding procedure specification, WPS, for the joint being welded. Why is preheating important? There are four primary reasons to utilize preheat. It lowers the cooling rate in the weld metal and base metal, producing a more ductile metallurgical structure with greater resistance to cracking. The slower cooling rate provides an opportunity for any hydrogen that may be present to diffuse out harmlessly without causing cracking. It reduces the shrinkage stresses in the weld and adjacent base metal, which is especially important in highly restrained joints. It raises some steels above the temperature at which brittle fracture would occur in fabrication. When should you use preheating? Preheating is generally required for the following applications: welding thick materials, welding dissimilar metals, welding metals that are prone to cracking, welding metals that are prone to hydrogen embrittlement. How to preheat. There are a variety of ways to preheat base metal. The most common methods include torch preheating is the simplest method of preheating. A torch is used to heat the base metal to the desired temperature. Induction preheating uses an induction coil to generate heat in the base metal. Induction preheating is a more efficient method of preheating than torch preheating. Electrical resistance preheating uses electrical resistance to generate heat in the base metal. Electrical resistance preheating is a more efficient method of preheating than torch preheating or induction preheating. The best method for preheating depends on the specific application. The preheat temperature required will vary depending on the type of material being welded, the thickness of the material, and the welding process being used. Preheat monitoring. It is important to monitor the preheat temperature to ensure that it is within the required range. This can be done using a variety of methods, including temperature indicating crayons, thermocouples, contact thermometers. The preheat temperature should be uniform throughout the weld area. This can be difficult to achieve, especially for large welds. The preheat temperature should be maintained for a sufficient period of time. This is usually specified in the WPS. The preheat temperature should be monitored to ensure that it is within the specified range. Safety. Preheating can create a fire hazard. It's important to take precautions to prevent fires, such as using proper ventilation and fire protection. Preheating can also create a health hazard. It's important to wear appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, such as gloves, goggles, and a respirator. In conclusion, preheating is an important part of the welding process that can help to prevent a variety of welding defects. By understanding the reasons for preheating and how to do it properly, you can improve the quality of your welds. If you have any questions about preheating, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.